girl really gives me the hump. First, she won't stop whining. Then, the moment she wants something done, she's barking out orders like we're her servants. Don't let her boss you around, okay? You're the builder at the end of the day, not her lackey. Yeah, I know she's stranded here too. But that doesn't mean you have to help her. Don't be such a soppy sad case. She's a castaway at the end of the day, same as us. You gotta look out for number one. That's my motto. By the way, there's something I've been meaning to ask. You know how you said you were a builder? Is that like something to do with a duck's nose? Well, whatever this builder business is all about, I'll help you. But only so I don't have to hang around with her. You decided which of her errands to do first. If it was up to me, I'd mend those walls while we're here. Just stuff some planks in the holes. And hey, presto, we've builded ourselves a brand new room, right? To be honest, I blanked out on the rest of her requests. Speak to her again if you want a reminder. I wonder if there are speedruns of Dragon Quest Builders, like the first one. There probably are. I don't know. It's got to be long, though. Like, I can't imagine you do it particularly quick. Room. Dude, you repaired my room. I have somewhere to hide in safety should monsters attack. Not bad for a base apprentice. Just so you know, a room must have a door and walls at least 2 blocks high. That's the first rule of rooms. Anyway, I'm ever so happy to have a proper place to stay. And you two are very welcome to stop by anytime you like. I like the little quest icons, too. They're really cute. Well, she seems pretty satisfied with the new room. Right, next up's dinner. She wanted us to cook some of those scallywinkle things on the bonfire, didn't she? That's something you can do. New recipe. Bonfire. What's the deal with that book? Huh? You just invented bonfires. Now you can build one? Do you have enough materials? All you need is to put together some wood and oil and that worn-out workbench? Yep. Well, if it's oil you need, I can give you some. Wrung this out of a slime that got in my way earlier. Here. All you need now is wood. That girl said you can get some from the driftwood and broken barrels at the beach. Whatever that means. Anyway, you better get that bonfire built. No use starving her. It'll only put her in an even worse mood than she's already in. So the any percent for Dragon Quest Builders 1 is 4 hours and 46 minutes. Ooh. Wow. I love the idea of speedrunning a game, but like, for starters, I barely have the patience to play a game through to the end, period. Let alone, hey dude, I want to ask you something. Keep hearing about making and materials and builders, but what does any of that actually mean? You smash things and you find here and there to get materials, which you use to make new stuff. And that's what being a builder is all about? Ah, okay. I think I'm starting to get a clearer picture of what it is you guys do. How come I don't know already? Look, they might be a 10 a penny where you come from, but I'm telling you, I never met a builder before. Well, not that I remember anyway. When I get my memory back, I'll tell you all about my blissful, builder-free childhood. In the meantime, if you need any helping hand, if you need a helping hand smashing stuff to get materials, then I'm your man. I destroy pretty much everything I touch. You know those scallywinkles Lulu was asking for? There might be some knocking about nearby. Let's keep our eyes peeled and bag them all for ourselves. Let's see. But yeah, I'd love to speedrun a game someday, but I'm pretty confident that I'd never be able to complete one. Maybe someday it's like a fun thing. What's that funny looking thing you got there? Wouldn't be one of those scallywinkles that girl was jabbing her about by any chance. Well, it smells pretty fishy to me. If we ate one of them raw, we'd be chucking up chunks till the break of dawn. And that's something I'd rather avoid. Let's see. I'm playing this on PS4. For people that are wondering. I considered playing it on the Switch, and I love my Switch. But I wanted maximum visuals in this regard. I'm not actually sure if it would look much worse. I'm not even sure if there's a visual difference. But it's also one of those where I actually don't know which is more comfortable. That'd be kind of a fun video to do someday is actually just comparing a bunch of controllers. Like, maybe go back and get a couple of old, like, GameCube controllers, which, for years, were my favorite. I've got 360 controllers, PS4 controllers. I don't think I'd bother with a PS3 controller. I think they're pretty similar to the PS4 ones. The other reason is there's the potential for online multiplayer. Admittedly, it's just, like, kind of sandbox mode on, I believe it's this main island, but I could be wrong. But that's, I don't have the subscription fee for the Nintendo Online services. And so, if I got this on the Switch, I wouldn't be able to do anything. Because, yeah, there's next to no reason for me to play Switch Online ever. Which is fine, because I don't really care. GameCube too small, Xbox too big, PlayStation just right. I don't really like the shape, though. It's like too round or something. Yeah, I like the Pro Controller for the Switch. What I'd like to try is the Elite controller for the Xbox someday. And there's a couple of, like, off-brand alt controllers that are apparently pretty good. I know Shell personally favors the Xbox 360 controller. And I like the Nintendo, the Switch nunchucks, or not nunchucks, the Joy-Cons, but only if I'm playing something turn-based. Because then I can pretty much just hang my hands off to either side and be like, well, it's super casual time, and not have to worry about stuff. I am glad that we don't have giant clunkers like the old Duke. I saw a Duke controller fairly recently, and it was like, this is not small. The Elite controllers have really bad quality grips. Huh. Never mind. What's that you made? It's hot as heck and it spits and crackles. It must be a bonfire. Are you sure you know what you're doing with that? You know you're not supposed to play with fire, right? What was that noise? Boy. Careful, dude. The scallywinkle just fell in the fire. Ah, that must be how you cook it. So you builders can make food too, eh? Still, it'll be a little while till that scallywinkle is completely cooked. Let's go and look for some more materials while we wait. Or I will just sit here staring at you. Sup, Malroth? Our faces are now one. Blah, 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 blah. That aroma! Is that the smell of a succulently seared scallywinkle? I must have it! No. What? Look here, builders! Stop playing games and head over the scallywinkle. Nom 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 nom. Ah, the scent of the seaside combines perfectly with the gravelly crunch of the sand grains. Simply irresistible. Ugh. I cannot handle sand getting in any of my food. Like, I never, ever brought food to the beach ever when I lived in California because, I just can't stand it. I don't even like bringing a water bottle in case, like, a sand gets anywhere near it. But you don't have to limit your culinary repertoire to scallywinkles, you know. If you see anything that looks vaguely edible, try cooking it on a bonfire. I find a cooked meal much more filling than raw fare. It makes me feel healthier, too. Just remember that cookery is all about experimentation. Oh, how rude of me. I just realized I never asked your names. Dude and Malroth, you say? I know you're a builder, dude, but what do you do, Malroth? Well, I don't know what I do. I woke up on this island, but I can't remember anything before that. My memory is completely blank. Well, an apprentice builder and his amnesiac friend. What an unexpected partnership. Oh, we're not partners. If you think a guy like me would team up with a puny little runt like him, you must be dreaming. Speaking of dreams, I'm starting to feel a little drowsy. It's been a long, stressful day, and that seared scallywinkle has filled me up nicely. So, dude, how's progress going with the straw bedding I asked you to make? I'm really rather ready to hit the hay. Straw bedding. Here we go. He's got his book out again. What have you invented this time? Is that so? You reckon you can make straw bedding out of dry grass? Well, I think I saw something dry and grassy along the shore to the west. Could that be what you're looking for? Haphazard bedding. This is wonderful, dude. You made a bed for me and a couple for yourselves, too. Taking a nap during the day will help to recharge our energies, and after the sun goes down, we'll be able to while away the dark and dangerous night in Dreamland. I wonder what Mama and Papa would say if they knew I was rubbing shoulders with a builder, and on a desert island, no less. What does that mean? When the children of Hargon attacked my hometown of Rippleport, my parents were caught up in the fighting. Those maniacal monsters murdered them in cold blood. So I stowed away on that accursed ship, hoping to avenge their deaths. I was caught before I had the chance to do anything. We all know what happened next. Oh, Papa, Mama. I may be marooned on a desert island with these two lumbering lummoxes, but I shall survive. I pray that you watch over me in these trying times. Anyway, thank you both ever so much for sorting our sleeping arrangements. It's been a long, hard day. I suggest we get some well-earned rest. Better sleeping arrangements. I am King Butthole of the... Everybody sleeps right in the doorway. Let's see now. You've repaired the room, sorted out my sleeping arrangements, and made me supper. I do believe that's everything. I must say, it's a real relief to have a builder around. And judging by the quality of your work, one would never imagine you were still only learning the ropes. I know we're stranded here, but in a weird way, I'm actually looking forward to it. I shall give you even more work to do, so that you might blossom as a builder. The castaway life might be a little less luxurious than I'm accustomed to, but even so, I think this could be a little fun little adventure. And as for you, Malroth, this could be the perfect opportunity to absorb a little culture, maybe even some manners. Now then, dude. I want you to go out at first light every morning and forage 30 scallywinkles and 50 strips of kelp. It must be all cooked by lunchtime, or I shall be cross. I thought Lulu might calm down a bit once she got what she wanted, but she's just as big a pain in the neck as she was before. Still, I'm impressed. Despite her nagging, you made everything we needed to stay alive. Wish I could do what you do. Hey, dude, can I have a go at the workbench? I want to try making something myself. I've been watching you make stuff all day. I'm pretty sure I know exactly what to do. Watch this, dude. I'm gonna be a builder, just like you. Now then, what was it you do first? Where'd he get that hammer from? No, that's not right. Damn it, why isn't this working? Alright, I asked you for, you asked for it. Gah! What did I do wrong? It doesn't make any sense. Gah. Why can't I make things? At this rate, I'll never be a builder. Ah, forget it. I thought making stuff would be all fun and games, but it's actually way harder than it looks. Sorry, dude. I'll be relying on you to build things for me from here on out. And seeing as you made all that stuff for Lulu, I think it's about time you even things out and made something for me. Yay! Oaken Club can only be used by Malroth. Is that for me? What would I want with the silly old stick? It's not just any stick, it's an oaken club. I can use it to whack stuff? Haha, that sounds right up my alley. Alright, I'll take it. Give it here. Give to Malroth. Hey! This really is a club and a half. I wonder how it performs. Only one way to find out. Stand back while I give this beauty a few test swings. I'm pretty sure he clobbered me. Aha! I like it. No, I love it. Squashing slimes will be so much more satisfying now. And to think you made it only using the junk we found on the beach. You're amazing. Thanks, dude. This club is the best present anyone's ever made me, I think. Huh? Dude, can you feel that? Some kind of evil aura. Must be coming from a monster, but whatever it is, it's way more dangerous than those scrawny little slimes you saw before. This could be a good chance for you to learn a thing or two about how to fight. Just follow my lead, and you'll be scrapping with the best of them in no time. Monster's somewhere down on the coast of the west. Come on. I want to break in my new club by breaking that sucker's skull. I'm pretty sure it's a king slime, but I could be wrong. Was it just a big slime? I don't remember if there's a difference. Oh, right. What's the button to sprint? There it is. I totally forgot there's a sprint button in this. Oh no, it was the rat. I forgot. I knew it was fat and blue. Slow smack. Right. Can't wait till I have better equipment. Whoa, what was that? When you stuck out your hand just then, I just got this irresistible urge to slap it. It's called a high five. It's something friends do to celebrate a job well done. Huh, never thought of myself as the touchy-feely type. But maybe I can make an exception for this high five malarkey. Anyway, how'd you enjoy the battle? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling fitter already. Leveled up. Malroth gets stronger, and dude reaches level 2. His maximum HP increases. Felt good whacking that rat, right? It's like an irritating little itch that's been well and truly scratched. But don't forget, you're a builder, not a fighter. If you want to stick to the construction, you can leave the monster mashing to me. Still, building does look like fun. I wish I could make stuff like you do, but I guess wanton destruction is much more my bag. Anyway, let's head back to that hut before Lulu steals all the bedding. He's a wily one, all right. You better make sure you sleep with one eye open tonight. Dude. I'm glad I met you. What do you say we explore the whole island together, just you and me? But let's do it tomorrow. I'm about to conk out any second now. Time to hit the hay. But first, random seaweed. Or food. That's the button. That's the button for fast. Ooh, more food. From what I heard, this game has food supply issues. Not like huge ones, but it's one of those where it's actually worth having a supply. At least for now. I don't remember being able to level up in the previous Dragon Quest builders. I'm pretty sure it's unique to this one. Okay. Leaving those corpses on the beach. I do like the fact that there's a sprint button. Hopefully you can increase the stamina meter. Though I know we also get like a buggy later on. I just opened the door on her. Perfect. Malroth watches. Good morning, you two. I hope you two slept soundly because our new life as castaways officially begins today. Actually, I just stood around watching you two sleep. You didn't get in bed. Your first mission is to collect some kelp for breakfast from the No! What is it, Lulu? A monster? It's my Scallywinkle. It's disappeared. What? Alright, Malroth, own up. I know it was you. I purposefully only ate half of that seared Scallywinkle last night so I could have the rest for breakfast. Give it back this instant. What are you wittering about? I haven't touched your manky half-munched mollusk. Huh? That aura. What's going on this time? Hey, you two. You're gonna want to see this. Aha! There's the culprit. That monster must be the one who snaffled my Scallywinkle.
Ho 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 ho. I am Mallet Claws, here to, I don't know, break shit. That's what I do. Damn, sometimes you just want to be me, right? Hell yeah, you do. Look at all this. Property destruction and construction. All at once. See ya, kids.
Whoa, it took down that whole cliff. Are those steps?
Ho ho ho. This way, young whippersnappers.
That floating free can't seriously expect us to follow it, can it? On second thoughts, maybe it'd be able to tell us something about the island. Dude, Lulu, let's get after that monster. I've got some questions that need answering. Okay, but first we make food. Because, oh boy, running low. Can I make, like, 2 more of these? Okay, place, cook. Hopefully there's like a faster way to batch cook a bunch of these. It looks like it says 0 to 1, so maybe I can make more. Let's see, wonder if you can sequence break by building over the wall. Interesting question. I bet there would probably be like an invisible wall or something. Because, yeah, I remember in the previous game, you didn't have to wait for cook times. You just make a bunch. It shouldn't be a big deal. You can't dig the items you need to sequence break. No, you could totally make a staircase out of sand. But I'm betting they have an invisible wall there. Okay. So it probably bears mentioning again, but I have a previous series on Dragon Quest Builders 1. And so if any of you guys are watching this, and you're like, man, I wish he put out these episodes faster. One, don't get too greedy. I put out a boatload of videos to begin with. Let's see. But yeah, I've got like 104 episodes on Dragon Quest Builders 1. I think it's 104. That should be more than enough to tide anybody over. And honestly, if you like this game, I'd recommend it if you haven't seen it yet. Oh, what is that? Crispy kelp. It looks like some kind of charcoal business or something like that. Anyway. That should keep me way better fed, at least for now. We'll deal with this later. Oh, wow. You can get up that pretty quick, actually.
Ho, ho, ho. This way. Quickly now.
Oh, you can't sequence break for rebuilding the temple. That, yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, stay where you are, you freaky fogey. I don't like this one bit. That mad old monster's even made the sky turn a funny color. Who cares about this stupid sky? I want my breakfast, and you two are going to jolly well help me get it back. No, there's no, like, weird speed strats that you can pull here. That's fine. A casual reminder, there's something secret inside the cave here. But you gotta get a way better hammer than I can get to get in there.
This way, Kid Winkles. Nearly there.
He's leading us on a wild goose chase. Does that horrid Hammerhood expect us to follow him all the way to the top of the mountain? That monster's got some strange power. I've never felt anything like it. We need to catch up. Oh, my stamina doesn't come back during dialogue. That's dumb. Also, if you haven't noticed, the mini-map for this game is adorable. Kind of useless for verticality, but it looks great. Whoa! What's a place like this doing on a desert island? Come on, dude, the Hammerhood's just up ahead. Let's make it spill the beans on all the island secrets. There's no escape now, you sneaky scallywinkle swindler. Just to hand over the bivalve and no one gets hurt.
Surely the noble lady can permit a hungry Hammerhood, Hammerhood for her half-snarfed leftovers.
I'll tolerate no excuses. Stealing is stealing, no matter, no ifs or buts about it. Dude seared that scallywinkle especially for me. Now give it back, you horrible, hoary, hairy hermit.
Oh, yes, dude.
That is an adorable animation.
Dude, it just so happens that I've been waiting for a builder to rock up here for a very long time indeed.
Wait, how do you know he's a builder?
Oh, you're an observant one, aren't you? Why, the very reason I pinched that scrumptious scallywinkle was to lure your fine friend up here. Look around you two. This temple has lain in this sorry state for longer than I can recall. You're the builder I believe you to be. Perhaps you can fix it. Everything you need to rebuild the Temple is right here in these chests. But a fresh-faced builder like you might find the going difficult without a blueprint as a guide.
Come back here, you conniving old codger. If you think we're gonna fix your house for free, you got another thing coming. And anyway, what's the blueprint? Dude draws out the Mountaintop Temple blueprint. Dude, why did you draw all those lines on the ground? Is this one of those blueprints the Hammerhood was telling us about? Gosh, you've never even been here before, but you were still able to draw up the design for the Mountaintop Temple. That's incredible. All you have to do is build it. Make sure you follow the blueprint to the block now. That old loony was telling the truth. Those chests should contain everything you need to finish the job. Looks like all you need to do is place a masonry wall, blah, 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 blah. Are you ready to show Gary Glozalot how a real builder does things? Keep one eye on the blueprint. You can't go wrong. Burp. Beep. We got some braziers. Let's see. Don't know why this isn't on PC. You know, honestly, I don't know either. The weird part is, like, Square Enix has been trying to put a lot of their games on PC recently. So I'm not entirely sure. Oops. I'm not entirely sure why they didn't bother with the previous Dragon Quest builders, let alone this one. Probably just because, like, the PC market in Japan is not very good. And actually, no, that's actually probably why. The PC market in Japan's always been pretty bad. It's been like a much more niche thing. And that's actually the same thing can be said for Dragon Quest games in general. I don't think it was until recently that they even started really bothering to bring them to the West at all. Because I know there's a bunch of Dragon Quest monsters that weren't a bunch? Maybe it was only one that didn't get ported to the US. Good work, dude. You finished the blueprint. And you didn't even break a sweat. I think I'll have you build me a palace next. That shouldn't be any trouble for an expert like you. Answer me one thing, though. How did you come up with that blueprint in the first place? Wait, I think I know the answer. That big book on your back is everything you need to know to be a builder written inside. You're busted now, dude. The secret's out, so you might as well let me read it. You won't? Why not? Is something the matter, dude? You've gone all red. I mean, there's a bunch of nice fan fiction drawings of Malroth already in there. Wait, you don't have a mucky magazine sandwiched between the pages, do you? The whole thing's a mucky magazine. Muckiness doesn't matter to me. Quick wipe down with a damp cloth and it'll be as good as...
Oh, I've already read the book and ate some dirty stuff. You finished repairing the temple, I see. I knew you wouldn't let me down. All it took was a glance, and you drew up that blueprint as quick as a flash. You're the real deal, dude. A builder born and bred. As a thank you for your hard work, I'd like to give you a little present. Here, you deserve it for the cracking job you did.
Let's see. Yeah, early Dragon Quest games sold poorly in the West. Yep. Which is a shame, because I really liked them. I think JRPGs in general didn't catch on for at least a little while. Silly old hammer, I thought you were going to give me back my breakfast.
That's a giant mallet, an indispensable item in the toolkit kit of any self-respecting builder. That hammer in your hand, you can break the blocks you couldn't before. Gather even more materials. I also have another corking gift for you, dude. I'm sure you'll like this one. I won't. I give you this island. Okay, I like that one. All of it. Every last block.
What? You're giving him this entire island? All he did was repair the temple.
This world was once home to a legendary builder. They came to this island, the Isle of Awakening, and sought to turn it into their very own piece of paradise. But now everything is crumbled away. All that remains is the ancient builder's belief, embedded in the blocks beneath us. Long have I waited for another builder to come. One who can bring life back to this barren land, block by block. And you want dude here.
Oh, and you want dude here to do all the hard work? We don't even know what we're supposed to build. And we don't know who you are either. I bet this island isn't even yours to give away.
Certainly is mine. I'll have you know I'm the guardian spirit of this island. And what I say goes.
Well, it looks like you've just become the proud owner of a private island, dude. Are you going to take the offer? If you do accept, would you mind if I stayed here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'll stick around too, at least until I got my memory back. I mean, if that's okay with you.
What do you say, dude? Will you take over the island? It's a strongly good offer.
Yes. I just knew you'd make the right decision. Now we can begin work on Lulutopia. First thing I want is a palace. Malroth, I need you to... Lulutopia? I don't think so. Today we established Malroth's empire of evisceration, right, dude? She could be our first sacrifice. I would love to play it where we could actually just immediately go evil and sacrifice her.
Oh, you young upstarts. This island belongs to you, to dude now. You should leave the big decisions like these up to him. Now, dude, you must be itching to try out that giant mallet of yours. Come up and see if you can break this wall behind me. There's an absolutely smashing treasure back there that I think you'll be very interested in.
No, I will not. Oh, these pillars are just straight up hanging. I thought the lighting was just weird, but no. Well, no. I'm gonna skip the dialogue for this. I don't even care. This is how you can share screenshots with other players, but like, yay. It's mostly pictures of this exact place.
Oh, did you like what you saw, youngins?
Oh yes, I saw the most online only don't care.
Oh, how did you like the scoreboard?
Oh. Speaking of which, can't see you making much progress on that anytime soon. There's one rather big stumbling block that's getting in the way. It's this island. There's hardly any raw materials, and I don't think even a master builder would contemplate constructing a castle out of scallywinkles and kelp.
Oh, I know that, little lassie. There's only one way to get your hands on the materials you need. Tracking them down elsewhere and bring them back here. As the young damsel pointed out, this island is a little more, is more than a little lacking in useful materials for an aspiring builder. But even if you had everything you need, I doubt you'd make much headway with just the three of you, even though you'll just be making all of this stuff yourself too. Everybody else is useless. Wood and stone are all well and good, but what you really need is people. You'll have to travel to other islands and bring back a few friends to help you out. Besides, it gets lonely rattling around on this island, this big island all by yourself. A few fresh faces will really liven the place up.
Hold on. I thought we were stranded here. How are we supposed to get to the other islands without a ship?
Oh, a top-notch question indeed. And one that the heavens shall soon answer.
You're just winging this, aren't you? You don't have a clue.
Huh?
Oh, huh?
Oh, a ship. Who would have thought it?
Or whoever would have thought it. Nah, doesn't matter. You're doing this on purpose now. Alright, out with it. Who are you really? And you can cut all the guardian spirit rubbish.
Well, to tell you the truth, I can't remember who I am. I'm not even sure I ever knew. But I've got a funny feeling that it'll all come right back to me if I watch Dude work his building magic. Well,
nope. Well, there's no time like the present. Let's go and speak to the captain of that ship. Get the work started. Okay, I'm going the right way. Falling damage means nothing to me. Because it can't kill me, so as long as I just eat a snack afterwards, we're all good. But he's right next to our, like, beachside house. That's fine. I wonder if I could, like, build some kind of underwater base. I wonder if people would actually live in that intentionally. They might. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize I could harvest floorboard. That's kind of neat, actually. Huh. You do work much slower underwater, though. I'm just grabbing some of these things so I can have bits to work with immediately. Okay. Yeah, we don't have any stone. I guess I probably shouldn't do too much of this, because who knows what I'm even going to be able when I'm going to be able to even store stuff. Hopefully we get the Colossal Coffer pretty quickly.
Ahoy there, we briny bilge rats. I haven't seen any other humans around for fathoms. Name's Brownbeard. I was painting the ocean blue, minded my bee's knees, when I sailed right into the path of one of the children of Hargon slave ships. Managed to avoid him, but only by steering into a terrible storm. By the time I realized my map was back to front, started stuck in a coffee stain. Tried to turn back, but I was lost at sea, and that's when I eyed this island on me portboard bow, and punted over. Oh, what's your story? How'd ye young whippersnappers end up here?
My name's Lulu, and this is the kingdom of Lulutopia. Or at least it will be once dude here is finished with it.
Utopia, eh? Sounds like a lovely place for land lovers like yourselves. Aye, and a safe haven for a salted old sea dog like me. Goddess only knows what would have become of me if I hadn't sloshed up on these shores.
Goddess only knows what this guy's talking about.
Tell you what, if you let me stick around, I'll be your chauffeur. I'll ship you off to any island from here, with a second stand on my map's backside. Or at least I'll try. You see, I know these oceans like the back of my neck, and I don't know my neck at all. But if you hear of any islands nearby, I'll happily ferry you over.
Well, your boat's a bit on the small side, but it looks in a decent nick. I'd say we got a deal.
Oh ho! Seems everything is dropping into place. A fine captain will take you to nearby islands. Well, I'm sure you'll be able to find plenty of materials and able-bodied helpers to bring back.
Well, the first thing Lulutopia needs is a little greenery. I can picture it now. Tree-lined boulevards, spacious parks, and tables sagging under the weight of freshly picked vegetables.
In that case, you should first visit Furrowfield. It's an island to the east, named for its fertile fields and fruitful farms. The island is home to a young lass with a bright future in farming and a dashing dandy with a bushy beard. They should be able to help your cause. I'll mark it on Captain Brownbeard's map. You just leave the sailing to him. You heard the magic monster, dude. Come and find me when you're ready to go and we'll weigh the anchor. It's 5 tons last time I checked. Oi, dude. Earl will be hauling anchor today.
Oh, this is super cute. You can now travel to Furrowfield. Alright, we are going to Furrowfield. When you travel between islands, your save data will be overwritten and your autosave will be deleted. Please do not exit the game or turn off the system until you reach your destination. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. But I must warn you, this vessel isn't built for trucking cargo. You have to leave behind everything you gathered here, and fish for more materials when we reach our destination. Dude safely stows his stuff on the storage sack. Oh, that sucks. Dude, Malroth. You've decided to go to this new island, then? Yep, we're not sticking around here any longer. Hop aboard, Lulu. You're coming, too. Actually, I think I'll stay here. What the? Thought you'd leave all the hard work to us, did you? Just get on board. I'm sorry, but I can't. After what happened on Hargon's slave ship, I don't think I can stomach setting foot on a boat right now. But don't let that stop you from exploring this Furrowfield place. I'll be fine here. I'm tougher than I look. I'll have you know. You got a big responsibility on your shoulders now. Lulutopia needs materials, food, new citizens. You have to find them and bring them back. Oh, and if you meet this farming prodigy out there, make sure she teaches you how to turn this island into a green and pleasant land. Together we can make Lulutopia a verdant paradise fit for a princess such as myself.
Oh, you two go off on your little adventure. Lulu will be safe in my care.
As if we can trust a word you say. Still, it's only Lulu's neck on the line. Alright, let's roll. We round up all these Furrowfielders, put them to work in the sweatshops of Malroth's evil empire of evisceration. When you get back, we can have a grand gala jamboree to celebrate Lutopia's Foundation Day. Bon voyage! Come on, dude. I can't wait to see what Furrowfield is like. All this talk of food and farming is making my tummy rumble.
All aboard for a triple broad. Time to set sail.
There we go. But yeah, that's a 10,000 pound anchor. That's pretty ridiculous. So the Lord of Destruction has befriended a builder. Destiny moves in mysterious ways. Neither men nor monsters can escape its influence. Am I supposed to do anything, or does it just go? Yep. But now is the time of creation. Build to your heart's content, young builder, while we await the day of awakening. Yeah, I will agree. It is comically easy to befriend the builder. All you have to do is be vaguely physically near him and your friends. And that's it. But yeah, Malroth is absolutely a former demon. There's only one who can save this world from oblivion. Malroth, the Lord of Destruction. I feel like we need some like dramatic music or like faster tech. I don't know.